the story now, guys. So when we were sleeping, knocked out on the couch, as I mentioned, there's some drama went down. I was scrolling through Twitter while Kylie was still sleeping, and I saw Amanda Cerny's tweet, and she tweeted like a video of these fans, and Johannes was yelling at them. And I was wondering why. So I hit up Johannes and I texted him. So basically, while we were sleeping, these fans came to Johannes' door and they were like kicking the door. And he said it sounded like they were trying to get in, but the door was locked. So it was kind of like, which is completely not okay, guys. Like, I love meeting you and whatnot, but the moment that someone comes to someone's front door in an apartment complex.
Well, how did they even get in? You have to have a code.
Exactly. Like, this is a secure facility. Like, obviously, it's not too secure. I've had fans show up and, like, obviously living in the old apartment, we had fans on the garage across the street looking in, which was like, we encouraged it, whatever, that was fine. But like, privacy is important, and people showing up, and even Logan had someone break into his house like a week or two ago and arrested him or whatnot.
Your home is your safe zone.
Yeah, this is a safe zone. But anyways, that's besides the point. So he hears these kids, they knock on the door or whatever, he looks through the eye hole, doesn't, whatever. Then the fire alarm goes off, and these kids were like, oh, we need to get out of here, let's get out of here. So they try to like break into his apartment, then they pull the fire alarm. So Johannes said he booked it out of his apartment, sprinted down the hall to catch these kids in the elevator, and that's where you see this video.
You ran into my door, I heard you guys. And now all of a sudden the fire alarm is off? I don't give a Let's talk things out. Film those.
Can we talk things out? Can we talk things out?
No, we don't talk things out.
Okay.
Why?
This is our building, guys.
Because I live here.
This is pathetic.
Are you calling the security?
Is that for your vlog? Alright, let's just go out since we're not gonna talk things out.
So they were all laughing at first, and then obviously Johannes, a big Austrian dude with muscles. And then he's like, yo, I knocked some fear into these kids. He's like, yo, that's not okay. Like, what are you doing? How can you do such a thing? Like, I agree with Johannes. Like, you don't come into someone's apartment and then pull the fire alarm. That's not okay. And I was just reading through the text and he said security came and they didn't care. And I think they were more mad at Johannes for filming it than the kids for doing it.
Which is so bad
Because we're not allowed to film in our apartment complex.
For one thing, like I'm a female, and obviously Johannes is a big dude and he can like take care of himself most of the time.